In the story of Kamau Kamau, Kesser's father always said that when he did not have to close the door and window, even if someone called, he should not open it, because at night no one came to knock on our door. In 1551, Kesser lived in a small village. After all, everyone in the village wears a kerchief, but for those in high positions, most of them wear a hijab. I closed the door at home and closed the window because I was alone. Yes, my father raised his hand and got up on the ox cart and walked out. The old people chased the children back into the house and closed the doors and closed the windows of every house, except for one house that has not closed its doors yet. I do not know how to hide in the body. A shadow is passing through the villagers' houses, heading to the house. And Kesser quickly pulled the door closed and covered with a blanket and turned off the lights. The table began to shake hands. The sound of the tuk-tuks was quiet, so Kesser got up and lit a lamp. Because Kesser really wanted to know who that was. Why did he walk all over the village like this? Kesser walked slowly to the window and raised his head a little. He packed his hands after seeing that he was eating his neighbor's chicken, and Kesser rushed back to bed immediately because he was afraid he would see Kesser again. Something big would happen in the morning. He did not know what a chicken cage was dead. All of them are skeptical. Yes, the villagers are talking all over the market about the dead chicken. They want to go and tell, but they are afraid that they will accuse themselves of being the perpetrators and find excuses, so they are willing to ignore the story at night. Tonight, Kesser has not slept yet. He is just waiting to see. Kesser suddenly sees the shadows again. Kesser looks at him through a small hole, then he suddenly disappears, looking for me. A scary hoarse voice. The bell rang behind the back of the head and the head quickly turned back. The head could not see anything but footprints on the black mud. But there was a stench like blood all over the house. The center of the hair shaft rises, and there is a monster with only a head and hands and long sharp nails sitting on the shelf, looking for hair on the pole, and it reaches out with its long arm to squeeze the hair. Raised on its face, its sharp, long jaws show on the face with sharp eyes and two small runny noses. It can be touched. The head of the hair is swallowed. The kerosene lamp used to explode, forming a huge flame that engulfed the house on this thatched roof to the headless body in the thatched house. A burning witch.